Hello, and welcome to part 63 of the Fallout playthrough. Yeah, that's right, we're doing Brotherhood of Steel shit. Yeah, part 63 of the Fallout 4 playthrough that, if anyone just joined right now, is Fallout 4. Also, I mean, well, I suppose it shouldn't be obvious, unless you've never seen this. If, you, if you've seen this game before, you should know it's Fallout 4, but, um, I got another scav to do. And we could actually progress the main story on our way. Not for that. Wait, Paladin Dance? You got any,
Paladin Dance.
Report back to the police station. I'll be there soon.
Okay,
Just need to survey the area for technology.
okay. I don't know why he needs to survey the area for technology. I think the synths are an allegory for being gay, maybe? I'm not sure. Is it an allegory for being gay? Interesting. I think somebody was telling me that Paladin Dance was gay all the time. He was gay the whole time. This twist. Hey, hey, where are you? Don't fuck with my robot girlfriend. Where are you? Synth? You son of a bitch. Well, I can't wait for my mic settings to actually be bad right now. Because I don't have, like, Razer Nari reset or something. Wait. Or, sorry, Razer. Is this the right profile? Like, mic volume is at 0? I should take a screenshot of this piece of shit program, man. I genuinely should. My PC is not slow enough to just, like, I'm running Fallout 4. Why is the Razer Synapse crash on both my computers? It crashes. What a ridiculous piece of software, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna go on a rant account. Fucking Razer again. Why? What's going on, Razer? What the hell's going on? Hello? Yo, okay, I gotta just close that and restart it. I don't even know if my mic is working right now. Who knows? Who knows if your mic is working? I hate Razer so much. I'm gonna dedicate my fucking channel to Razer hatred at this point, dude. What the hell? Why are my settings resetting every time? I pick the profile and the profile and it sucks, so it lags. What are we doing? Bro, mic volume at 0? Okay, I just gotta force close this. This is just not working. It has mic volume at 0, but clearly my mic volume's not at 0. I don't know. That utterly ridiculous. Every fucking day, I have to deal with this piece of shit software and it does this, and it's just gotten to me. It's just getting to me, man. Razer is like 2 or 3 episodes ago when I did a rant like this. Well, this is just like the next day, man. The next day, exact same thing happening. I don't know what to do. I don't have a shitty computer, bro. And then I also have a laptop where I'm like expecting this to happen, but now that it's happened, what the hell? Bro, Razer, you cannot have software that this is this bad. Okay, well, yeah, the cloud thing I just don't think works with it. The cloud syncing thing is like bugging it the fuck out. I want it to just not do it. I wish it could just not cloud sync because I don't know what it's even trying to do. Like, stop fucking with my settings, man. Just, just, just don't get this cloud piece of shit off. I don't, I don't even want to mess with it anymore. Like, I'm just gonna manually do it every time because I I do not trust it to sync my settings ever. Ever. It doesn't do it properly ever. If I switch it between my laptop and my PC. Jesus Christ. That's fucking insane, man. Software is so bad. Okay. The thing is, I need my gate too for my mic. Like I have a gate set up on it, and if that is not on, my mic like peaks way too hard. Motherfucker. It like ruined the audio for a bunch of my shit. Razer is single-handedly ruining my fucking audio because I can't tell if my settings are right. Piece of shit just randomly changes them. Oh my god. I didn't even restart my computer and Razer is doing this. Like I didn't even restart my fucking computer and Razer is like crash. I, I it's so bad. It's such a piece of shit software. Alright, I'll go back to playing Fallout 4. Fallout 4, I'll run Fallout fucking 4 and then yeah, the Razer software can't work, I guess. Cool. Bad. Bad. Whoever made that shit, fire them. Whatever team made that piece of shit software, because I swear to God, I will never buy a Razer product ever again due to how bad their fucking software is. I don't know how many problems I've had with that shit already, but I'm like done with this fucking mic, man. As soon as you try to move it, it's fine if you only use one computer, but if you ever try to fucking use like, what the, oh my fucking God, that's terrible, dude. Using it on my laptop has just ruined my mic. Because now it tries to sync. What the fuck is going on with that cloud thing, man? I think that might be the problem. But it's totally bugged, and there's something like making the software lag like shit too on both of my computers. Just fucking unstable, man. The thing's unstable as fuck. That's like Baldur's Gate 3 in 2019. That's how unstable it is. You know what I mean, boys? Anyone played Baldur's Gate 3 when it was like just in pre-release or whatever, or like early access? When it first opened up, my god, that game is a buggy mess. It pissed me off so much because at every turn something would be bugged. Like I wanted to enjoy what they had already made, but it would actually just piss me off how many bugs there were. So I was like, fuck, I can't even. Like I don't want. I still played it a ton. I played it actually so much and still enjoyed it, but like, God, the bugs were fucking horrific back then. It's actually a testament to how good, like how much polish they put on Baldur's Gate 3 because holy fuck, that thing to begin with was so hard to run as well. Actually, it was probably the hardest game like ever my PC could handle. I don't know, like that shit was really unstable, and it would crash all the time as well. Like yeah, it would crash like mechanics were or they stole the fire mechanics from Divinity 2, and that was just awful. It was not working well for like if fire like setting someone on fire was the number one way to kill anything in the early access. I don't know if anyone remember that, but like you would just setting someone on fire, yeah, would be the most like OP way to fucking kill people because they would just get obliterated. It was like dealing guaranteed like 4 damage every turn or something, which is actually like not terrible in the early game of 5th edition. Yeah, I'm gonna look for other. I think I'm just never. I really am gonna never buy a Razer product ever again. I don't even care if their software gets better. It's just they've soured me to that degree. I've used their products for years. I've been a loyal fucking Razer customer for actually a long time. I bought a lot of their products, but no more. You fucking assholes. Don't be anti-consumer. I don't understand why so many fucking companies just think it's okay to be like this. Suck my nuts. If your software sucks cock, it's gonna make me not want to, like, just don't update it. Don't change it. I don't want you to change shit if you're gonna release stuff that's unstable. Fuck, suck my balls. I don't want to even worry about it. It's a mic. Just want to set it and forget it, man. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. Fucking hate. And the problem is, it ain't just Razer, right, guys? Like, motherfucker, it's G Hub for Logitech. Like, you bastards, get your fucking launchers and your bloatware off my goddamn computer, because half the time it doesn't work too. Like, man, and maybe if your products actually worked, I wouldn't hate them. But like, every one of these like launchers and all that shit is poop. Maybe not every single one. Steam works. Steam fucking works 100% of the time. Like, I'll say it, the Battle.net launcher actually works pretty fucking well too. Like, there are certain launchers that actually get their shit together, but I don't know. I'm not just talking about launcher. I'm talking about just like, I mean, it is a launcher. Everybody gets a fucking launcher. Yeah, G Hub is basically just like, can we not? I want the old Razer software back where it's just like a tiny window, a couple like options, you know, and for the software, and then you can literally have it on or off. It doesn't matter. It just saves us. Like, I don't want to have these things fucking running on my goddamn computer. I don't want to have your piece of shit software running on my computer. You gotta fix, because I remember you used to be able to fucking have this. You used to be able to change your damn settings and not have a piece of shit program running. Well, you know what? My fucking Razer mic doesn't work until I open that piece of shit software. That's cool, man. Cool. I don't want to touch, like, Razer Essential, Razer Cortex. It's jerking off, being a laggy piece of shit, taking up memory and all that. Like, get the fuck out of my fucking thing, bro. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm supposed to tune into the signal, right? Shit. Yeah. Oh, the guy got me on another rant about fucking Razer because they fucked me once again. Once again, Razer, and I didn't even like I did nothing. I kept my mic in my computer, and it decides to put my mic volume at 0 randomly. What are you? Why? Why? And everything was like bugged out about my settings. They weren't changing. Like, clearly the software was like fucking lagging, or something was going on. I wasn't sure what settings were on or off. Like, you cannot have it to. There's so many things wrong with that. I can't even describe them all. Ugh. I've been watching a lot of Asmongold, and you know what it is? Probably, like, if I had the fucking, oh, hello, Raider. Picked a really bad time. It's DEI and shit, and letting like unqualified women in positions of tech and stuff. That shit's actually crazy. The ramifications of like these whistleblowers that are talking about how disgusting these fat women are and how bad they are at their jobs in the tech sector and stuff like that. Holy shit! Yeah, we gotta get rid of DEI. Oh my god, I want qualified people working on stuff, not morons and these women that don't know what they're doing. They're fat. They don't know. You know. They believe that you can become a man if you just say you're a man. Like these people are dumb, dude. People who cannot. They're not. They don't live in the same world as us. God, I think like Asmin goes 100% right with that shit. We gotta start fucking root like getting these people out, dude. It's time. We gotta get these fucking idiots out of the jobs they have and out of the fucking positions of power at all they have on the internet. Get these fucking idiots out. If you're one of those idiots that's policed speech in the last like 20 years, now we're coming for you, dude. We're fucking coming. Because everybody's getting you the hell out of their business, one by one. It's happening real quick. The cultural backswing on like tranny shit and um like all this the disgusting like LG like the gender cult stuff, the turkey sandwich, whatever the fuck, people, LGBTQ, yeah, that one. Um, yeah, those fucking mongs and anyone who supported them at all, just fucking idiots, just cheap essentially. Can't they fall victim to a cult? You know what I mean? Will. Like like if, there's a lot of propaganda that's about to come out of the fucking AI and all that stuff. Like if you can't handle being told that you are like yeah, man can become women, women can be men. Like if that wildly changes your worldview and makes you an idiot, like just propagandizes you, you are weak. You are a weak of mind person, and that's I mean we got to remember that. Anyone who pulled that shit is not to be trusted, or at least can't be trusted to be in power because yeah, they're not. Their mind is basically as malleable as it can possibly be. If you can be told, like if you can accept that the fact like that utterly insane concept of the fact like believing you can switch your sex just on command. It's actually hard to even like yeah, it's hard to even describe just how utterly and completely basically wrong, like just on the basic level how wrong and incorrect that is. And then they manage to convince these morons that it's true. I'll tell you, I never gave them an inch the entire time. I never fell victim to that shit, and thank God. It's so fucking great, bro. I'm honestly proud of myself because I know a lot of idiots that did, but the cult has been exposed for what it is, and the cultural backswing is coming. Thank fucking God, man. And it's just like these people that police speech at jobs and stuff, like HR departments that have like they have policies that the majority of the workforce doesn't agree with, like um or these heads of devs, like these people that are in managerial positions that have utterly and completely insane politics relating like that do not reflect the rest of the company, right? I mean, that's what Asmongold was talking about. These fat, ugly, thumb-shaped women that like get trapped in the gender cult and start literally believing in that nonsense. I mean, women are obviously, a little more susceptible to manipulation than men, right? But it's just sad that they fell hook, line, and sinker for that just farce, you know? and it is a cult in every sense of the word. Actually, it almost is even a religion. It has metaphysical aspects to it, like believing in genders and things that the before the year of 1955, there was no concept of gender versus sex. In human history, there was like there's 12,000 years of human history, right? For 12,000 or for 11,930 of them, there was no concept of gender. So these morons fell for a scam by a man named John Money. Literally, the man wrote this ideology. These fucking idiots fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Every single one that even believed in it for a second. God. And it's sad because it's such a majority, it's like a large group of people that were just willing to be complacent with it. I'm thankful for just that I wasn't, you know? Makes me feel a lot better because now that the cultural backswing is happening, it's like, yes, we were right. I know we were fucking right. Morons that believe in gender are gender doesn't exist. It's just sex. Gender as a concept didn't even fucking exist until 1955. I'm not gonna believe in some horse shit that some man named John Money just came up with, bro. Like, hell no, bro. Shit is infested in our schools and or everyone's rejecting it. I thank God for that. Fucking hate that shit. Nope. Alright, I need to kill these turrets. Let's whip up the Ash Maker. Oh, that's actually not bad. Le Flamin minigun. Where are you? The Flammenwaffen minigun. But yeah, I mean, it does kind of suck that that's just remember those people, you know. Remember the people that fell for it is what I say. Because they're susceptible to manipulation is what you got to remember. These people are not, they don't have values. Or not values, but like they don't have the correct concept of reality, right? They don't live in the same reality that the world actually is in, that like reflects the actual world. They're believing in a farce that was created by a man named John Money. It's so fucking sad. How many people fell for it? I mean, it's not the majority of the world. I've been speaking to so many foreign people, and it's so refreshing to understand that this is actually abnormal, and my country is infested with a cult. You know, like this is not normal. That shit was not normal. Like the rest of the world does not even like know what that fucking means, man. The gender cult, all that, that weird shit. Like it doesn't even like. It's so funny, actually. When you start speaking to people who are not from the United States, you start realizing, like, oh my god. Yeah. Seems like the rest of the world is having the same cultural backswing, maybe on a little bit of a different level. I think Austria is removing all of their immigrants. Like, thank God. Oh my God, they're even not illegal ones. They're just like getting rid of all the immigrants that came in the last 10 years. That's so base, dude. Get immigrants the fuck out of our countries, bro. At this point, like, nah, we cannot be letting them ruin our fucking like cities like this. Hell no. Like, I don't know. It's absolutely disgusting. I say just stop all immigration from like white nations at this point. You can't allow these mongrels in. Like you're under siege. Why? Oh.
Yes.
We should only be accepting anyone with, like, we should be like European countries where they're literally only accepting anyone with like like qualifications and shit. Like only extremely highly skilled workers are allowed in like certain European countries. Like let's literally do that, man. No unskilled immigrants, none. No immigrants at all. If like, yeah, let's just not have immigrants. I don't give a fuck. We're good. We don't need any more. You know? I don't even give a fuck about the legal ones. Like what, quote unquote, what's legal or not. I don't. That's a stupid concept. Whether or not it's legal. We don't want bad people here. How about that? That's a good concept. We want people who are good here. We don't want people who act like animals. If you act like an animal, go back home. That's as simple as that. Like, you can be an immigrant, but if you're worth something to our fucking society, that's totally fine. I have no problem with people coming here and bettering society. If you come over here and you worsen any, it doesn't matter what society. It doesn't really matter what firm, you know? Whether it's America, whether it's fucking the United Kingdom, whether it's France. These countries, these poor fucking countries are forced to take in immigrants when they don't want them. Thank God it's changing, though. We don't fucking want them, man. We don't want this shit anymore. It's ruining our fucking country. And it's like, I don't give a shit that it's insensitive. It's just true. So, like, yeah, it's insensitive, but it's the truth. And people gotta fucking hear it. The reason why things are getting worse in America is really, like, a lot of it is due to the fucking, like, labor market being sabotaged by the immigration. We have no fucking power as workers because there's too fucking many free laborers that are just coming in, and like that's why are we doing that to ourselves, bro? Why are we worsening our society for compassion's sake? Fuck compassion. Like fuck it. Fuck compassion, bro. We're letting ourselves die for compassion. Like, we want to help people, that's cool, but we are like our country is dying, and we're letting it fucking happen. Giving all our money away, fighting everyone else's wars. Holy fuck, no! It's time to be selfish, America. It's time to lock in. We gotta lock in, or we lose. Our country is about to fucking explode. We gotta and like, I, for the longest time, just didn't care. I already knew this was the case, and I knew America was basically going to lose. But I think we may have a fucking shot these days. I'm like, holy fuck. If Trump gets in there and allows Elon... I don't give a fuck about Trump, seriously. But, Elon Musk? Bro. If he gets Elon Musk in there and RFK Jr. RFK Jr. was slandered by every fucking piece of shit media, and it was just the word of mouth that this man's insane. Is this man insane? No. Look at him when he speaks. He speaks more cogent sentences than our current president, by a mile. And it's sick. Our diplomacy has been awful. I've done so much research on foreign policy and what we've actually done in terms of diplomacy. We've ruined the oceanic front. We're setting the oceanic front up for war again. We've Korea and Japan have bad relations right now due to us. We have Russia, who's like never our relations with Russia have never been worse. We declined a call from them that we hadn't declined in like 40 years or something. Like, why? Why are we being so aggro to Russia when we don't have to be? What is our beef even with Russia at this point? I don't get it. America has, like, wouldn't it be better off for everybody if we just chilled the fuck out? And Russia doesn't want this war. I speak to so many Russians on like Discord and stuff. I've been starting to speak with Russians, and the citizens' point of view is like they don't want this war either. They're fucking they don't want a war with America. They don't want to have beef. Like it doesn't even seem like the people don't have beef with each other. Why the governments have beef with each other? Well, fuck them. Well, fuck them. Like, fuck ours at least. I don't have a beef with the Russian people or like, God, dude, it's so ridiculous. And their economics is terrible over there. Like they're doing not so good, and so like not neither are we. So like why would we go to war with them? Why? We have no reason, and we're making all these terrible diplomatic decisions that is like aggressive essentially. It's like this decision you would make in civilization that says like that it's like passive aggressive to them. It's like not declaring war, but it's just like why? Why would you want to be a dick in? in I, I I don't get it. In this case, like playing hardball with them, is that what they're saying it is? Like, but I mean, we're getting ass raped if we're playing hardball. I don't know. I'm down to play hardball with Russia too, but we're not even doing that. So like, I mean, it's the stick or the carrot works. I think with diplomatic diplomacy, but like we basically instigated that war. That fucking war happened because of all the shit with NATO. Like it's this bad because NATO got involved and like just terrible diplomacy, man. It's terrible diplomacy. It's like people wanted the war to fucking happen. And I can see that as a layman. Like I'm not a politician or anything, but I like that's clear to me as just someone who's played games that are relating to like running a country and then talking to foreign leaders, you know? Like civilization. Think about it. Like if what why? Why are we beefing with Russia at this point in time? I don't understand. Men, the boys have not fought for this long. All the people who wanted each other are dead, are like 90 years old or dead at this point. It doesn't matter. Seriously, there's no reason to fucking hate Russia right now in America. And they don't hate us either. Like at least the Russians I've spoken with. I'm sure the governments got beef with each other for no fucking reason at this point, but I don't know. The people don't. So, and that's what should matter. And I mean, literally, I think Russia would be down for peace. Like they've tried. We tried fucking negotiating peace, and we're the pricks at this point. We're the pricks who won't be peaceful. I think it's time for us to make amends with Russia, because like we should unite against the other fucking assholes. We got way bigger fish to fry, is what I'm saying. Bigger fish to fry. We can deal with our beef. Maybe we can still have beef with Russia, but we'll just deal with it later, guys. Like, let's fucking unite against China, Iran, and that kind of thing. Like, Russia is, I like, I don't know. We totally could fucking be allies. I think. I totally think Russia and America could become peaceful with each other. It just would require getting rid of the old fucking assholes in our government that for some fucking reason believe in like fake beef between their countries. At this point, it just is like pathetic trying to justify like any like I get the war with Ukraine. I understand. I get it, but like that should have been handled by them. That they it's the Soviet it's the those both those countries were dissolved from the Soviet Union like 30 years ago. Like that's not that long in terms of a history, right? In history time, 30 years is not that long for a country to if it exists. So Ukraine, like, and as far as I understand it, Ukraine instigated the war by not allowing control of a river that they'd said they were going to give in a treaty. Like I was trying to understand what I should go watch that interview again to see if I have the facts straight, honestly. But at least that's what Putin claims happened, right? God damn it, this beeping thing. Where do I go? Balls. What do I... Did I track the Corsair, bro? Must be up that turret. Or elevator. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should still hate Russia. Like, I've heard all sorts of different reasons. It's usually older people that, like, just... It's like Cold War people that are scared, like, still scared from McCarthyism and the Red Scare and all that. They're still, like, they just still believe in random beef with Russia, but, like, why? You just have... It's like, we're in the fucking future at this point. You have to feel, like, why? Why do we still, like, we don't have to beef anymore. It's been long enough to where I don't think we should care about the Cold War, honestly. Like, we had to get along with people after World War II way quicker than that. Like, I don't know, when after a war happens and you're not... Like, we didn't even know... You know what? The Cold War didn't even fucking happen as well. That's the other thing. The Cold War wasn't real. It wasn't a real war. The fact that the Cold War is even, like, it's propaganda. The Cold War itself is propaganda. That's what I try to explain to people. Like, the Cold War itself wasn't even a fucking war. There's two countries just jerking off, doing their own thing, and being randomly scared of each other. That's what the Cold War was. Like, I don't understand why. And at this point, it's over. The Cold War's over. We won. We won the Cold War. Because they fell apart. Soviet Union doesn't exist anymore. Why do we have beef with like, it's like, yeah, there's no... We should allow peace with Russia. The Soviet Union fell over 30 years ago. It's time to make peace with Russia is my like political point on that. I'm not a fucking paid Russian actor. I just seriously think it's retarded in diplomacy to even beef with that country anymore. Like, and same with, like, Israel. Why, diplomacy-wise, why do we even defend that piece of shit country when it's just going around, like, attacking random people? That's, like, bad optics, I think. Like, and we just had to send 50,000 soldiers to deal with their mess, you know? Like, my country said to send 50,000 men, individual lives, men of our country, to go defend Israel. If a single fucking man dies over there, that is a tragedy to me. Because it just didn't need to happen. Ugh. It's so filthy, dude. God. Like, America just needs to genuinely become isolationist as possible because we're economically failing in our country. Everyone is poor as balls. Everyone's being raped by all the companies. They're like everything is extremely anti-consumer. Everyone's debt is like we gotta get rid of our debt by killing our lenders. I think. I mean, kind of. You know, that happens throughout history. It just does. It's happened, how many times at this point? Like, look, it's gonna take a while before it gets to that. We're probably like 20 years or so off of that, but I'm just saying, like, that's probably gonna happen again. I don't have any debt, actually. I don't even have any debt, but I just know that, like, yeah, that's probably the only way that's really gonna happen, like, ever get solved is... Yeah, we gotta somehow get out of... We gotta all get out of the fucking Israel politics and all that. Like, the Middle East entirely. Just, it's not our country's fucking problem anymore, man. Let Israel cook and burn. Like let them cook and then piss everyone off and then let them die. That's what I'd say. I say let them instigate a war and then let them fucking cook. Let them just die in their own war. Or if they win it, I don't give a shit if they win or lose. Honestly, if they win and kill all the brown people over there, I don't give a fuck either. But yeah, don't send my homies over there to do it. Or honest, and you know what's fucking sick is do it still with America. But if we're at least gonna do it, can we at least get some fucking help over here, like domestically? What the hell? Why are we giving so much aid out to foreign countries when holy shit, the citizens need help, dude? The federal government doesn't work. Dealing with SSA, I'm like 5 years out. What the hell? Jesus. Trying to deal with Social Security for 5 years as a schizophrenic person. What a joke, dude. Like, schizophrenia alone should just, like, fuck. I don't know. The problem is I'm going to get it, but the bureaucracy is ridiculous. It's gonna work. I have my hearing set up and everything. It's just, for fuck's sake. God, 5 years is crazy, dude. We don't have time for that. Like, if any process takes 5 fucking years, that's insane. That's like, I don't even know what to say. Like that's retarded levels of bureaucracy, man. It should not take 5 years to make a decision on anything. It shouldn't take a month with how technology is right now. Like how fast information can get between people. It shouldn't take a goddamn month to decide a disability case. It really shouldn't. It shouldn't even take. I mean, you ask me, these things should be solved in a fucking day, and they could be. You could get each individual person looked at and through the system in a day if it wasn't like going through snail mail, faxing, like sitting in people's inboxes and shit. Like this information is going through like 9 different fucking people is what I realized. That's why it's taking so long. Bro, cut the middleman out and just look at my shit. Like get the guy at the top to look at my shit. Bam. But it, like, you know, you should have a computer be doing this is the thing. We have technology, you morons. They don't use computers in our fucking government. It's insane. They don't use technology. We have technology. Get them a Discord server. You give me a Discord server with all of people's medical information, and I swear to God, we could bang out these Social Security cases in like a day, like 50 of them. Like I understand that they need a lot of like verification and all that. Like, look, okay. Yeah, that would probably be too lax. But like, holy fuck, the information, the speed at which it's traveled could probably reduced by 99% if they actually use technology in like a reasonable way in the year of 2024. Holy fuck. No, the federal government's got to get past fax machines, bro. That's crazy. I think that's fucking crazy that there are still people out here relying on the goddamn fax machine, man. When I can like just take a picture of my balls right now and send it to somebody in a second. I could do it right now. Like I could take a picture of my nuts and try to send it to the federal government in 5 seconds. Speed run with my phone. So like use phones, the government, use that stuff. Don't use fax machines. Figure that out somehow. For fuck's sake, right? Like I had to fax shit, go through the snail mail. I don't know. They need like signatures. Like this disgusting thing is that like they need information from you, right? Like they need like signatures and shit from you. And so they'll send you a mail that takes like 2 weeks to get there, and then like a week to get back to them or whatever. And you are literally just signing a piece of paper. That's 3 weeks to just get a mail back to me, and then I sign it. When you could just send me like a text that says you have this information, and then I e-sign it, bro. Because e-signing is a fucking thing. I don't know. That don't works like for other people, for other organizations and shit. Like man, snail mail is crazy, bro. Relying on fucking snail mail in 2024 is crazy. Fucking fax machine and shit.
We must talk. You are so very, very distracting.
God, Curie's hitting
You
on me
know
while I'm
this,
ranting about the
yes?
federal government. Hello, Curie.
Look
Wait, no.
alive.
What do you have time? It is important to me.
Don't flirt with me, bro.
You're pretty distracting yourself.
I had a point, a reason. Oh, yes. My control of feelings is worse than before. And you,
Poor
you are
little
no help.
Curie.
With your teasing of poor little Curie. But it is not just you. Sometimes a simple compliment, nice hair, and I am flustered, confused. Other times, people suggest the strangest.
Because you're so cute when you're confused.
You are not making any of this easier, you. Oh, I must get a handle on this if I am ever to advance my experiments.
Ah, the robot love.
I'm in.
Ooh, nice. But yeah, our federal government basically makes me want to kind of defect to Russia. Like I'd actually kind of rather just live there, man. Sounds like it might actually be better. um, wait. Somebody was telling me they were actually telling me like they're accepting people like easier than the other European countries. I am thinking about immigrating for reals. Like this country is balls. If I think it's dependent on if Trump wins or not. I think I seriously am gonna immigrate if the black lady wins or whatever that Nignog or Kamala. Well, yeah, like or she's not black, but yeah, Kamala. That creature is just another puppet of the like whatever that cult is. That's another cult, pretty much. Yeah, the British government cabal. Like, yikes. And Republicans are part of that too, but at least Trump has like clearly managed to separate himself from the cabal because the cabal fucking hates him, and that includes Republicans and Democrats, like OG Republicans and Democrats. Yeah, they are gone though. At least usually, I think Peter Mo pretty much gotten rid of all the OG Republicans because they're fucking terrible, rhino bastards. You guys better fall in line, or we ain't voting for you, like motherfucker. I do not like the Republican Party as much as the next guy. Trust me. Trust me on this. I hate George Bush probably more than I hate any fucking president because that, like, you really understand what the Patriot Act did to the American public, like what it allowed them to do to us is so disgusting. Like, if you like privacy at all, you should fucking hate the Patriot Act.
I'm telling the truth. I don't believe you are.
Oh God, please, no.
That was just.
You just tell me the password. Now, are you going to cooperate?
Oh God,
Tell
oh
me.
God. Okay, just don't shoot. Let me think.
I know you didn't. It's just a matter of time. Tell
Well,
me.
hold on.
Yes.
Look, I already told you I don't have it. I'll help you find.
But yeah, no, I'm 100% voting for Trump. I was probably gonna end up voting for RFK if he stayed in the race, because that guy's genuinely the best candidate.
We took the girl
I don't give a
Ferris.
fuck. He had brainworms, bro. I don't give a fuck that his voice sounds like sandpaper, rubbing it on his like my balls. I don't really care. What he says is the smartest out of all the candidates, right? So that's what I care about. What he says makes the most sense, and so at this point we gotta stop giving a fuck about parties. We're gonna start voting for people that make the most goddamn sense, and people who are going to get people in government that make the most sense. Elon Musk getting in government, getting someone with that IQ in government is a dub. Someone with that like level of efficiency, he makes things happen that the fucking federal government couldn't even dream of doing because they're so bad at this point. They can't do anything. It's not a joke that they can't do anything. They literally take 5 years to decide a SSA case. You think they can build a building? No, they can't build a building because how the fuck can they if they deliberate for 60 years on it? Doesn't work. Jesus, that shit is insane. Deliberation should not take this long. That's actually, yeah, deliberation. Exactly. It's probably exactly what I'm trying to say. Deliberation at all should not take this long from the federal government. In any case, on anything. They need to decide things, make things happen quickly, or be fired. There needs to be some kind of incentive to, or you will get fired type thing. Because the only way I was able to get any of the SSA or the DSHS workers to actually fucking do anything, is by like basically almost getting them fired. As soon as I was a squeaky wheel that was like, look, I'm gonna talk to your boss, and I'm gonna talk to your boss, and I'm gonna talk to your boss. I gotta complain. I started fucking complaining about literally everybody. That's when I started to get shit moving. I finally got my hearing set up. My god.
You,
It's ridiculous, dude.
come here. Are you here for the synth?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, I'm here to help the synth.
And you think I'll just hand her?
I agree.
I'm here to kill you.
That you cannot.
Why not a civilized discussion instead?
That guy was like talking mad shit for dying in one shot. Hello. Hello K198. I don't know who that is. It's a female synth. No, it's just a robot, Justin. Just because it looks female. No. It's a robot. Or level 102. Where were we going after before? Oh yeah, I got for intelligence. I think I'm just gonna keep leveling up intelligence.
That's it.
Yeah, you can probably turn this off. Oh,
Hello.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
look, Synth. As long as you get the hell out of here, I won't kill you.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K198, but I prefer Jenny.
Oh.
So yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before... And before you ask, the Commonwealth is unforgiving.
I'm tempted to kill her. I'm gonna stick this guy's uniform actually. Yoink. You dirty robot. Well, actually no, Carrie. I don't want to do it while Carrie's watching. Look, Carrie's one of the good ones, I guess. I think synths in real life would be interesting. They're kind of human, some of them. Depends, like the Gen 2 and 3 or whatever synths are like really humanish. And like the Gen 1.5 synths or wait.
This is what I was hoping.
Wait, can I get this in here? Oh wait, there is a Massachusetts Surgical Journal in here. Okay. Exactly what that'd be. Right. Yeah, since in real life would be interesting. I think there'd be an intense, like, desire to kill them if they got to the point of like replacing people. Once I knew they were doing that, I would probably not trust any of them. Because, I mean, that's cool enough if you want to be a robot, but like if you're replacing people out here, nah, that's fucked up. Like even when the potential for you to do it is bad, and I would just start them. I would probably want them dismantled for that, because there's like some body snatching shit like that would be pretty fucked. Massachusetts Surgical Journals over there. Gotta eat some cereal. One sec, boys. Mm. I think I do have a thing to actually go to. After I pick up this surgical journal, I think I could end this episode.
Hell yeah.
I like the color colors on this comic book. They're very bright.
You're right. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here, but I'll probably do another one later today. Bye!